Good morning, students. In this today's class, we are discussing and metamerism, that is part of isomerism, is the part of and structural isomerism. In isomerism, means the compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in the physical and chemical properties are known as an isomer, and that process is known as an isomerism. This isomerism divided into two parts, that is structural isomerism and another one is the stereoisomerism. We are discussing the structural isomerism. The structural isomerism are divided into first one chain isomerism, the second one position isomerism, third one and functional isomerism, fourth one metamerism, and last one is that is tautomerism. In this class, the last class we have discussed the chain isomerism and position isomerism. In this today's class, we are going to discuss and metamerism. The compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in the number of or group of atoms on either side of the functional group are known as an metamers, and that process is known as an metamerism. Okay. Once again, I will tell the definition. The compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in the number of atoms or group of atoms on either side of the functional group are known as an isomers, and that process is known as an metamerism. Okay. Then let us discuss the example here. The compounds here, the example here, C4H11N. Okay. This is the general formula. We can write the metamers for this: CS3, CS2, NH, CS2, CS3. Okay. We can also write CS3, NH, CS2, CS2, CS3. Okay. Here, both the compounds having the same molecular formula. Here, number of carbon atoms are 4, and here also the number of carbon atoms are 4. And hydrogen is 11. That is here, hydrogen is 11, and here also the number of hydrogen is 11. One nitrogen, and both the compounds it contain one nitrogen. Okay. Therefore, it has the same molecular formula but differ in the number of atoms or group of atoms on either side of the functional group. Here, the functional group is the amine, and here the functional group is also an amine. Both having the same functional group. On either side of a functional group, there is a different atoms are present. Here, one side 2 atoms, that is 2 number of carbon atoms, and another side 2 number of carbon atoms. But here, one side the number of carbon atom is 1, and another side the number of carbon atoms are 3. Such type of compounds are known as an metamers, and that process is known as metamerism. The general name for this compound is, on either side of the functional group there are 2 ethyl groups are present, therefore di is used, that is diethyl. The functional group is amine, therefore the amine. The name for the compound is diethylamine. Here, the one side is methyl is present and another side propyl is present. According to the alphabetical order, we will write. That is methyl first. Methyl propyl amine is the name for this compound. Okay. Both having the same molecular formula but differ in the atoms or group of atoms on either side of the functional group. Then those compounds are known as an isomer, and that process is known as those compounds are known as metamers, and that process is known as an metamerism. Then let us see another example here. Example number 2, C5H13N. That is CS3. We can write CS3, CS2, NH, CS2, CH2CS3. And we can also write CS3 CH, that is NH CH2 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 CH3. Both, when we compare both the compounds, both the compounds contain same number of carbon atoms, that is 5 carbon atoms here, and here 5 carbon atoms are present, and 13 hydrogens and 1 nitrogen. That is, molecular formula is same, but this is the functional group here, and here the functional group is amine. Both the functional groups are amine. Here on either side of the functional group there is a different atoms are present. Here 2 carbon atoms are present on one side, and another side 3 carbon atoms are present. Here one side 1 carbon atom is present, and another side and 4 carbon atoms are present. Therefore these both having the same molecular formula but differ in the number of atoms on either side of the functional group. Such type of compounds are known as metamers, and that process is known as metamerism. Let us see name for this compound. In the general, we will see the general name here. Then the 2 carbons, this is ethyl, this is propyl. Ethyl, propyl, amine. Ethyl, propyl, amine. Then ethyl propyl amine is name for this compound, and for this compound ethyl 1, 2, 3, 4, that is butyl is present. First we have to write the butyl according to the alphabetical order. Butyl, methyl, methyl, amine. Name for this compound is butyl methyl amine. And let us see another example. CH, okay, CH3, CH2O, CH2, CS. The number of carbon atom 5 here, sorry 4. The number of hydrogen is 10, and the number of oxygen is 1. Okay, this is the general formula, molecular formula. Then we can write this type, and we can also represent it another way. CH3 O CH2 CH2 CH3. Okay? When we compare these two examples, these two compounds, both having the same molecular formula, that is, both having the same number of carbon atom, 4 carbon atom and 10 hydrogen atom, 1 oxygen atom. Here the functional group is an oxygen, that is ether. On either side of the functional group there is a different number of atoms are present, and here 2 carbon atoms are present to one side, and another side 2 carbon atoms are present, but here the one side 1 carbon atom is present, and another side 3 carbon atoms are present. Okay? When we compare these two having the same molecular formula but differ in the number of carbon atoms on either side of the functional group, therefore these two are the metamers, and the process is known as, or phenomenon is known as metamerism. Let us name for this compound. There is functional group is an ether. Here on either side of the ether there is 2 ethyl groups are present. Therefore we can write diethyl. Diethyl ether. Ether is the functional group. Diethyl ether. Here one side propyl is present, and another side methyl is present. According to the alphabetical order, we will start methyl propyl ether. Okay? The name for this compound is ethyl methyl ether. And next example, it is example number 4. First one, this is second one, third one, and fourth one example. Okay? Then C5H12O. We can write the metamers for this compound, this general molecular formula. CH3O CH2 CH2 CH2, that is 4 5 carbon atoms are present. Here the 5 carbon atoms are present. We can write in another way: CS3, CS2, go CS2, CS2, CS3 here. When we compare these two examples, both having the 5 carbon atoms, and here also 5 carbon atoms, 10 hydrogen bonded, okay, 12 hydrogen, and here 12 hydrogen, but this is a functional group, but differ in the number of atoms or group of atoms on either side of the functional group. Here one side 1 carbon atoms are present, and another side 4 carbon atoms are present here. One side 2 carbon atoms are present, and another side 3 carbon atoms are present. Both having the same molecular formula but differ in the number of atoms or group of atoms on either side of the functional group. Then those compounds are known as metamers, and that process is known as metamerism. Okay. So here, name for this compound is one side methyl is present and another side butyl is present. That is 4 carbon atom. Therefore, we will use first butyl according to the alphabetical order. We will write the butyl methyl ether. The name for this compound is butyl methyl ether, and for this compound, this is the ethyl and this is the propyl. We will write ethyl propyl ether. Name for this compound is ethyl propyl. This is about the metamerism. The compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in the number of atoms or group of atoms on either side of the functional group are known as metamers, and that process is known as metamerism. Okay. So this is about the metamerism. First copy down this. We will see the next isomerism. Okay. The next one is, and fourth one is the first one is chain isomerism, second one is position isomerism, third one is metamerism, fourth one is and functional isomerism. Okay. Fourth one is the functional isomerism. The first one we have seen the chain isomerism. The compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in the number of carbon atoms in the parent chain are known as chain isomer, and that process is known as chain isomerism. And the position isomerism is the compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in the position of an substituent group or functional group. The differ in the position of a substituent group or functional group are known as and position isomer, and that process is known as position isomerism. And the third one is metamerism. Compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in the number of atoms or group of atoms on either side of the functional group are known as metamer, and that process is known as metamerism. Here, the functional isomerism. Okay. The compounds having and same molecular formula but differ in the functional group. Once again, I will repeat here. The compounds having the same molecular formula but differ in the functional group are known as and functional isomers, and that process is known as and functional isomerism. Okay. In the next class, we will discuss and detailed example for the functional isomer, and homework is write any two examples for the chain isomerism, position isomerism, and metamerism. Okay. Write two any examples for each chain isomerism, position isomerism, and metamerism. Okay. You will see functional isomerism in the next class. Okay, thank you.